Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Wildcats have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Kennesaw State right back to work. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Off the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Rogers. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 4 wideouts set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Just keep swinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Rogers. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Trying play action. This time he's got his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's... Nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why
That's a fumble.
He fumbled out of
He gets
bounds.
out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
When you start to get that offense going,
Can't
start
find
having
it, man.
success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I
I
take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. 10th play of the drive coming up, at this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Up-tempo for the offense.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
Line to change now on 2nd and long. Williams looking for a man. Got his man. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Northwestern's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school, but talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this good. He's made catches in practice. He's done things in scrimmage that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
And I think receiver is the best spot to transfer being a freshman. Like, it's not the biggest adjustment. These guys aren't so much bigger that you're going against. It's speed. He has the speed. He has the height. I'm excited to watch this debut.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. They'll run it from the gun. Plows through the defense. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the heat. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. 1st down, Northwestern.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Pressure coming. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Williams will pass. He tries to take the top off. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Hand off from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Kennesaw State right back to work. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That brings them to within 1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to East Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's taking the shot.
Right
through his hand. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Northwestern.
So now it's 2nd and long. Going to the running game. There he goes. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab at the 30. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Northwestern. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He gets there. 2-point conversion is good, and the lead now stands at 9. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. He'll go out of bounds at the 12, and not much doing on that kick return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it on the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Williams looking for a man. Finds his man. It's Bullock. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. On the run, it's Bennett. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Moss. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
The door open.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. The sure hands, it's Bennett. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Kennesaw State right back to work. He'll do it himself. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Oh, no.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Fired in from the red zone for the score. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Pulls it in. It's Farrell. Breaks into the open. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to go up top on first down.
Somebody over there.
Right inside the 10. Sprinting.
It's a freebie.
But there is a flag on the field.
Oh, he got a freebie. They
Maybe a momentary
call.
scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown
They
stands.
the field, too.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass.
He has you covered here in studio, guys.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Makes the catch. It's Bullock. They're showing that toughness using the ground game to create breathing room. They've got it out to the 15. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Off play action on first down. Gets it out fast. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And tackled there by the defense. Kennesaw State right back to work. They'll try to run for it.
And it out sometimes about her phone.
Nice job to pick up
keep that system mixed up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Got it in the middle, it's Bullock.
And
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
It's getting mixed up.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Off play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Come on.
Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Finds his man. It's Porter. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
That ball can't be done.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Takes the handoff. It's Porter. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout.
That's
and it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll give it to the back. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Got his man on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
I think I like this.
Looking to fire.
I think I like this.
Zings it complete to the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Navy is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Joe Bellino and Roger Staubach among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oregon. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything
No highly title recruits has
Oh,
played.
how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Williams will pass.
What, the tall team?
Complete to the right. Brought down at the 25
I don't
after he
even
picked up
remember
10.
none of the football teams. I just
Kennesaw State
remember we
right
was
back to work.
young.
Well, you gotta remember Texas A&M, man.
To the air on
I
first down.
remember. I just don't remember
Catch in
like
the middle, makes a
specifics.
pull. And they pick up just a few on
You
that
gotta
completion.
remember LSU.
The hurry up now,
I
second down,
remember
clock ticking.
LSU.
Yeah.
Wants to go up top.
We had a few drawings on college
Fakes the
everything.
grab. And he
He did
surges up
that.
to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the
And a
chains.
linebacker,
Wow.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped
and a
for the first
linebacker
down.
tipping
They'll try to get it off quickly.
I'm not in here.
Y'all know what's up. Y'all know
He's
what's up,
going
man.
for a big play downfield.
Did you ever
Intercepted.
see that?
He is no
Takes it the
way.
other
He
way.
went to see
Did you
that.
ever
He
see
goes
that?
out of bounds, but he just
He was
fell
on the
down
phone.
Did you see
himself.
that pick?
What a return after the interception.
Not all guys have the ability to break
Did
on
you
the
see that
football,
alert?
go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of
He
wide
said
receivers are the
what?
ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
What she say?
Hold on, I'm about to
They
watch.
take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Hello?
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
No, it's crazy, man.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go.
Where they at?
She in here arguing
Give
with
to the running
somebody.
back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so
Let's see
quick.
what
Running
they
back
play
had
doing.
absolutely no
Wow.
chance.
Offense changing the play. On
Oh,
third
see,
down,
earlier.
he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Why
On
is she
target.
saying that like
The
Sanaya
chains
be
will
hitting
move,
him?
and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the
She said
18.
Sanaya locked him up.
The Wildcats come to the line
Oh,
with a
they
new
was
set of
outside
downs.
still?
Yeah. They hit one side party.
Looking to throw on
But
first
she
down.
said Sanaya wasn't in here.
Gets it out
That's
quickly.
why I was like, there's no
That
way
one takes
she
it down to the
got this
13-yard
low.
line.
She was in the
I
phone.
like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker.
They
A lot of
was
times he'll
playing
dance
with.
and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive
And
game.
you miss a long one away from her. I don't
Just
think
so
what she's telling your
smooth
mom.
along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football,
Like,
they've got to
you
keep
telling
their
your
eye
mom,
on
like,
when he
I'm not
runs
hurting.
routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On the run, still looking. Snags it
Alright,
into the end zone.
this kid.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
What's your score now?
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up
What's your
and
score?
down
You
the
might
field.
gotta
We've
turn the
seen
minutes
so many
down.
explosive plays, and they score again before going into
Yeah,
halftime,
we might
guys.
gotta
I'm
turn the
hoping we
minutes
can
down.
have running flock here in the second half.
You ain't gonna be saying that when you playing Ohio State or whatever, man. You trying to come back. Right.
You know I do. You know I do this. I already know. Man.
Winding up to add another.
I ain't never gonna cry about
The kick
cry
is
about
up
it.
and good and put one
I
more
ain't
on
gonna
the
cry
lead.
about much.
So
That
that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The
I
kickoff
ain't
unit
crying
is out
about.
there, and boy,
I'm
did
not
that
crying
last
about
drive
much.
quiet
That
this crowd.
they're on that shit. Talk about getting
And
y'all.
he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah.
What was
That,
they doing?
Inside 30
She told
seconds
you
to
I'm
play in
like,
the
I'm
half.
not.
We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
that's the guy.
Wow.
Out of the
The
gun,
guy
the
go
inside
out of the
handoff,
lane.
looking for a
Oh
crease.
God.
Turning it on.
How you just shake me like that?
And he
Oh,
picks up a
yeah.
huge
Oh,
chunk of
yeah.
yards on
Oh,
that play
yeah. Oh,
before he's
yeah.
finally
That's what
hauled
they do.
down.
Bro, I already told you this
124
dude,
to
bro.
what?
We've got a timeout here late in the first
I
half,
know
and
she
they'll
ain't
try
like
to
a
get more
marking
points on the
you,
board
man.
before the break. And in the closing moments of the first
They
half,
was
they'll
doing
try to
their
put a
fucking
3 spot on the board. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash.
I'm about
Right
to,
now, the ball on, it's
I ain't
good.
going to get her in front of them.
That's
I'm
the
going to
end
get
of
her
the
the
second
nerves when
quarter.
I
That
come
means it's
in.
time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters
I
down, and I've
heard
got to say this has
I
been a
heard you.
fun
You said
watch
I
so
don't care
far
that you
in
call your
Kennesaw.
mama.
And it's clear the
You
aerial
on
I'm
attacks
gonna
here?
of
get her.
both teams
I'm
have
gonna
been
get her
I'll tell you that.
relentless.
because
They've
she
been
know
burning
better.
each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on defensive game plans,
She got
if
pick
there even
six.
were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route route tree
He's
again
showing
in the
up.
second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at
Number
15
one,
big
I'm
state.
feeling his bot. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
She said she made them sing outside for 5 minutes when
Kennesaw
they was
State
doing their
ready to
break
kick
and
it off to
doing their
start things
break.
here in the
She was
second
like, when I
half.
checked her location, and we sitting on 24th Street between
You
4th
gotta
and
keep
Morris.
He'll
taking it
bring
to
it
the
back
She
high
from
said,
place.
inside his
Okay.
5.
8
Really
and
disciplined
26
job
and
by the
good. She
coverage
said,
unit to
but go
get
in the
down
bounds
there and
out
make the
court,
stop at the
sitting on
19.
24th Street.
The
Like,
That's what
bitch,
man.
you not
Northwestern offense
stupid.
returns to the
Ooh.
field.
She said,
This
so
has
I
been
did make them
exactly
stand
the
outside
way
for
you
five
draw
minutes.
things
I
up,
did.
David.
And
The
I wasn't
offense
opening
has
the
really
door
been
for me.
moving the football.
And it's been
Isn't it?
great
What time?
execution. They did
Yeah, she
exactly
definitely
what they
tripping.
wanted to do. Build the lead. Now the ball
Especially
moves
with
into
the
the
fucking
middle. Now you
going
got to
on right
protect it.
now.
You can
She
tell they were
definitely
paying
tripping.
attention
And Sage
And
Young was
this
Aiden
going,
week in
tripping.
the
That's
film
what I
room
yeah.
because
said.
they have gone out.
Hey,
Everybody
baby
right now on
toy.
the same page.
That's why I said I ain't going to get her in front of them. I'm going to get
They
her in front of
created a
her.
lot of breathing
Keep
room with
trying to
that
get that
first play of
job.
the drive.
Yeah.
Get
Now
that
first
ball,
down from the
son.
39.
It's
Looking
nephew.
downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Albright. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and
They
he
be
will
the
be
jaws that
second
be
and just
drawn
a
because
few
it's
breaths
like
away
Can't
from the
say
first
it.
down.
Your
it's
papa.
And the
drawing, but it's like
Wildcats come to the
how
line
you
in
said when y'all was
situations
when
like
they
this.
had you down there with her dad.
You like
That's
this
really
Give it to the
drawing the
tailback.
person that's doing
There he
it
I
goes.
think
more than the
I was
person that's
Really good
reacting
stop
to
from
it.
this offense. They
There's
made
just
the
too much
change, and
shit
he's got
going
it
on.
at the 34.
This is going to
said
be a
I
big
think
key
it's
for him,
on.
David, with the
Say
lead here in the
defense
second
everything.
half, running the
I'm
football,
glad
staying on the field and
I
building
don't
Aiden
know
momentum.
if
caught.
Yeah, run the
I know
football.
how
You're
I
to
knew
ahead.
she
fucking
ain't
Get
doing
the
go.
something. I
ability to
know
make
Like,
plays.
tonight.
I
Again,
could
this
do
opens
She
up the
don't be
pass. This
playing
keeps
that
it's
shit.
everything
a
in
good
balance
journey
for this
to I
She
offense.
just
not
get
with the
put
slick
And the
together.
shit.
defense settled in to stop that one for a short
3-4,
gain.
4-3.
They were able to find the
Nephew.
tight end for an easy completion, but
She
good
not with
job
the dumb
tackling,
shit.
not allowing him to get the
That
first
was
down.
just dumb.
Offense
Slick.
gets set for second down. Quarterback making checks.
Did you
I
ever
ain't
let
mad at
me
her for
say
that.
Second
picking
down,
shit
they'll go to
anyway?
the air. Grab near the
She
sticks. It's
Toyota. You
Covey.
better come see.
Really nice
And
job
why
there
you
by
ain't got your
both guys, the
fucking
tackle
kid?
and the catch, to
Exactly.
work that lead
Wasn't
into
you
You
a
on
trying to
the
be
3rd
phone
slick
with
down.
me when I
ass.
said, do
The
you got your key? And
Wildcats
she
come to the
said,
line
yeah.
with a fresh
That's
set
what I'm
of
saying. You
downs.
trying to be slick ass and then you don't got your
She
kid.
From
had
the
the
gun,
key,
they'll try
though.
to
I
impose
handed
their
it
will.
to her.
Touchdown,
She obviously
Northwestern!
don't.
And the
This is what
beatdown has ensued.
She probably left it in my mom's
The
house.
second half looking a
This
lot like
why
the
I
first
that's
said
half.
I
all
As
in
was
the
the lead
not.
way.
But
continues
this
to
why I
Like
build,
said I
how
was
about the
not buying
rhythm
her,
of this
getting her
offense?
a
They
key.
are
Now you
showing
see
you a
why I
little
said
bit of
it?
everything. What they worked on in the offseason
She
has
will
been
have to
right
just
on
be in the
point.
house, or when
Game
she
you
one
come
can't
by
showed
to
even
get
exactly
you
dinner,
how
can't
to
this
go
could
to
even
go.
get
dinner.
yourself in the crib and you trying to be slick. Oh no. You gotta go sit down. Like what? Go sit your ass down, bro.
Oh man, what
Now they'll
happened?
line up for what they hope is
And then
automatic.
if they start making noise, she like, shut the fuck up. And
And
start
the
cursing
extra
them
point
out.
will
And
tack
goes
another one
another
onto
one.
this lead. So
I'm
that
glad
scoring
they
drive
didn't
took only
do
6
that.
plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard
I
run
told
for
you
the
that's why
score.
I don't be on nothing when they get with her.
They went a bomb out y'all on the floor after all just what just happened. She tripping. You definitely gotta get at her ass. And you gotta get at Aiden. Cause he tripping.
Exactly.
That pussy ain't
Katty
worth your
unit
life,
getting some
bro.
extra work as this lead has really grown.
And you just went through some street shit, so you know what the fuck going on, young boy. That pussy is not worth your daylight. Oh, no, sis. Listen, I'm going to get up with you another time. When it's daylight or
So now he excited. She said, "Wait till I'm gonna wait till she call him, and I'm gonna get him too, and tell him you should have dropped my sister off first."
That's why I said they both gotta get it. Hey,
You got this nigga on defense. They ain't putting the kick routine.
oh, that's that. I be doing that too. Not making safety or a corner.
Nigga, Denzel Boston
You
tough.
should have dropped my sister off first.
She not wrong. Cause he know what the fuck going on.
Hey, I don't want to see you beat the ball.
They're out here showing.
He really snapping too.
He really tweaking.
It's not a bum jump, though. I'm really going
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
No, it is a bum jump because it's dumb.
50 over.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back.
Talking about it's not a bum jump.
I got Kitty Palomalo.
Oh, you gonna have to see the Oregons and the Penn States and the Ohio States, like you said.
Hand off from the gun.
This nigga keeps shaking me.
Breaks it, just steamrolling the defense.
In my hair.
Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the
So,
47.
you that?
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Especially when you get a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. Big game for the offense.
This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one.
One of the ones that was in critical.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the
That's how them
defense
Johns
knows they're
did them
probably going to
complications.
be the ball.
Complications be real, so that's
They just charged all the niggas that was look for that deal with the extra body. That's 3 for the day.
so that's four bodies.
And these wide receivers,
Oh, the young boy Satchel.
so much of this is speed, understanding
How old
where
was
the
he?
holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do so fast.
Oh, he was in the spittle all that
and
time.
make those plays over the middle.
Oh no, he was out the spittle or something happened to him.
A shot
Oh,
toward the
shit.
end zone. And the pass is
They know him?
incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret
Yeah,
why
that's
that receiver was being mauled by the defender.
Yeah. Because he died from complications from that journey.
So the pass interference
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
it
end
was
zone
because of
will have
that,
the
though.
ball placed
Yeah.
at the 2. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty.
All right,
So he got out the spittle into that
He's
deal?
going to
he
throw
was in
it.
the rehab.
Hit hard
Oh.
just as he released
He
it on
probably
first down. He doesn't.
Remember how you was in the rehab hospital?
Man, this quarterback is
He
getting
wasn't-
ice bath
he
on
wasn't-
this
he
game,
wasn't
so
brain dead or nothing,
he is
but-
getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. You can't wait
His janaza was last week.
Fighting off the defender. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
I think this defense moving forward has to be able to finish plays.
Those
On that
really
second
changing
down,
me.
the quarterback had nowhere to go with it. The defense had an opportunity to get to him, get him on the ground, setting up 3rd and 1. But because they couldn't do that, let him sprint free. It's now 3rd and manageable. This defense just making life hard on themselves right now because they're not finishing these plays.
So here comes the field goal here, and again, this kicker has already made 3 in this one. He splits the upright.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Young boy just turned 20.
After putting up a 3-spot
You shouldn't
kickoff
get
here,
me.
it's set to go.
He said niggas pain his fingernails.
Oh, Peyton. The other person.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the
This
18.
nigga got 85.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern
About to
offense
get
headed
purple
out.
fingernails.
Man, what a
About to get
drive
a
last
win.
time for the touchdown. That
Who got
passing
purple
attack
fingernails?
was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators.
He a freak ass young
talking
boy.
about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball
I
around.
ain't
So
gonna
the
lie, he a
defense
freak
has to
ass
find a
young
way to
boy for
affect the
that.
quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
He was doing the black Jones.
Gonna run
I
it.
better not ever see y'all with y'all
He is
fingernails
going
painted.
nowhere.
I'm
Stop at
scared
the line of
of
scrimmage.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Neither one of y'all
The offense
niggas.
has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production.
Yeah, scab out of pocket.
Got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some.
I don't give a fuck how much you. I don't give a fuck how much money you get, how much rock star you become, and how much fucking drugs you on. You better not paint your fucking fingernails black or no other color.
Quarterback
Like
feeling
what?
the pressure, and down he
That's
goes at
not
the
what
22.
they
If you had a DB on the bingo
I ain't
card
got
for
no
the first sack of the game,
if I'm
you
having daddy
win.
Man,
daughter
I've been here before, Reese.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
I
Some
can
shit
move
like
a
that
little
is
trash talk
violent and
right
cool
now. Like,
all
wait a
day
minute.
long.
I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks. Like, hey, defensive line, you
Daddy,
give me some sacks.
daddy,
I
daughter
got something to
time. That's
myself.
it. Other than that,
On
I don't
third and
want to
long,
hear that
hoping to throw
shit.
beyond the sticks.
That
He's
shit
straight
coming hard
downfield.
as soon as we go.
They bring
That's
him
what I'm
down, but the big
saying.
play will
And
elude the
even then,
sticks.
you could get away with it because you
We
get
see another catch by
you
this guy.
know,
This defense is going to need to do a
motherfuckers
better
know.
job of
Like,
tackling the
I was
catch.
with
In
my daughter,
coverage, I know
or
they
my
want to slide the
daughter
ball
with
away. If
me
they
at the
can't do
time,
it and
so
force the
it's cool.
incompletion, you got to at least make sure you're able to drag
You
it
running
into
around
the
on some
ground
freak shit
as
by
soon as he catches the
yourself,
ball.
hustling,
And maybe
fucking
he'll
with
get back
bitches
to the
with
line
black
of scrimmage,
nails
but
or
no more than that.
purple nails.
You think you was
All of this
That's
is
what I'm saying. You
movement
got
football now.
you
All
got a
this
bag
stuff.
around, you
Defensive
got a
line,
bag over
they're
your
sliding right
shoulder
before the snap,
with
with
creating
a
some
choker
confusion for the offensive
all
line. Then
type
they're
of
moving
hair.
with a
back and stunting.
choker and
Really good
with
job
some
by the
pink,
defense.
with some
Continue to
fucking
move,
purple
continue to
nails,
stunt, continue to get in the
thinking you
backfield,
fucking
and
Prince
make
or
this life
somebody.
hard on this running back.
It's complete on the right side.
That's really what niggas think
Really
they
nice
is. Niggas be
pickup on
trying to be
that one as
Lil
they get
Uzi
it to
when
the
they just said he was
36. It'll be
gay.
first down.
Like,
And a great job by the QB
that
finding the
should
running
be
back,
weird
getting
as
the
shit.
football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most
They really
importantly,
do.
get the first down.
No real shit. And they think money can make you, can absorb you from all goofy shit.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down.
So I get bread, I could be gay, I can fuck with niggas and bitches, I could be a rat, I could just be whatever, just cause I got the bread. Like, and niggas going back to play cause niggas is weird these days and there's no more morals. So they just gonna let them, that's why so many rats with motion and shit.
Second down, he'll
A nigga a rat and become more famous. Like, nigga, do you time?
Touchdown, Northwestern. And once he got away from the D, they had no
Niggas platforms
shot at
getting,
catching him.
niggas platforms growing.
This game
I have
must
to
be
tell
moving
him.
so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead.
Tell him
I mean,
being gay
really easy.
and
I better get
growing.
some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel
No
uncomfortable. 'Cause
bullshit.
right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's
The
already
white
read your
power
mail.
in
You
them,
better change the
more
address, do something
famous
different.
for being
And the
faggots
returner
and
runs
shit.
out of real estate as he goes down.
Like
Man down on the play as the
instead
officials
of
take
an
a break to
NBA
let
like
him be checked out.
all types of
Guys, we'll
weird
get
shit.
another look at this
You
Kennesaw
a
State
7-foot
offense.
nigga ramming niggas.
Always good to
First of
get
all, you
points on a
set up
drive,
a
David,
date
but
with a
chip shot
nigga on
field
some
goals
gay
can leave you
shit.
a little
Then you
empty.
had
Yeah,
a
I think it's great to
saucy
get points, but
Santana
the
gay
great
ass
teams
with
get
you.
touchdowns in the red area. You
And
got to get out there this time and execute a little better on the
back
screen.
there gang
You're
rape the
absolutely right,
nigga.
David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Caught behind the line.
And then
They get
boy
him stopped at
sued
the
the wife.
26, but that'll be enough for
And
this
the wife
offense as
talking
they
about
move on
something,
to
why y'all
first
worry
down.
about what I do with my dick? Like, what, bro? Like, what do you mean? What is,
Williams will pass.
His wife had like a
Flips it out of the
motherfucker
air.
telling her she just got married.
bro, that was just recent. That was the most recent
Let's see what
thing.
they've got on
I
second
knew that
down.
was true because he already had did the saucy Santana lineup shit
They'll
with the
run play
faggot,
action.
with the gay boy.
Oh, he had it. The DB was there, and it just slipped through
Boy
his fingers.
thought he was having a
Well, it was a
one-on-one
good throw. It
gay
was a good
session with
route,
him,
but it was the
and
hit that forced that
Saucy
incompletion.
Santana popped out the cut on him.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to
Yeah.
keep this drive alive.
And they fucking doubled down.
And the rush will
They
get to
they
him at the 25.
they doubled
This
down
has
on
been
him
a
and shit.
frustrating day. And I'm
He
not sure
both
it's going to
sued the
get any better.
white.
You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This
First of
defense has
all,
had
you
their number
already
all
probably could have
game
took
long.
ball on your own, and then you doing it with another gay nigga. It's just diabolical work. Like, that's
Kennesaw
why
State
I
will have to
like,
punt
what is
this one
going
away.
on in the world, bro? Like, that's why you know it's really all types of
Here's
niggas
the
in jail.
return.
Like,
They make a
seven
stop, and that
seven
is
foot
exactly what you
cocky
want out of
gay
your undefeated
niggas.
unit. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked up. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success. But, man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
They'll line up for a second down play.
I'm gonna keep it a bit. I would have bet that if I was
They get a sack at the 47.
I really
You
would
could
have bet
easily
that
argue the
up.
biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And the ball got raped.
All kinds of time in the pocket.
And he was just doing too much tough shit. That's why he's
pass
out.
on third down, but there is a flag on the field.
So
We'll see
Johnny
what that's
Kane
about.
doing good doing the shit. So they on the line on baby now. The girl from Den Bottom from West Philly, they got Milano. But they're a whole gangster, chiller nigga. And he a whole favorite in jail.
Oh yeah, I
This
heard
offensive
about
line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty.
None of that gay shit. Like my dad was raping niggas. My dad been in jail for 20, 30 years. If he was raping niggas, he a faggot. My dad ain't doing that shit.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Kennesaw State will have to put this one away.
You taking butt, bro.
From my man.
You taking butt, period, is heinous. But that's what I'm saying. You doing that, period, is heinous and just like evil, like diabolical, you need to die type shit. But to do it to a man, it's like.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
But what happened?
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything.
Oh, he tried to take it. He tried to take his Shannon out.
It'll be second down as we open the final.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas be trying to get out on niggas. That shit is.
Back to pass.
It's complete.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That shit is not.
We knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
They'll try the left side.
Oh, real shit.
Because Robert's all sitting on 24th.
Start moving sloppy.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently.
Start moving sloppy and all types of
stay
shit.
Physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead.
Oh my God.
Position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Oh, that was tough.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
It didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The run to the left. Doesn't
stay off them type of things, brother.
He's a yard short. Looking for the fourth down conversion. Northwestern comes to the line.
Little kids getting, little girls getting shot. Every fucking day I've been
pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Northwestern making quick work on this
little
drive.
girls got shot at that cookout.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14.
You got the bean?
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays,
you should have went for the bean, man.
Long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
You're supposed to go for the...
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
You're supposed to go for the bean. KB done.
Touchdown Wildcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game one, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense.
I'm watching your screen, bro.
In a hostile environment to start the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Cal is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Aaron Rodgers, this has not been a blowout today in Berkeley. They're up by a field goal over Ohio. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. From the gun, the ground game. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Why that really was his name, bro. I didn't even realize that was his name. Fuck. Only one I fucked it with was fucking
It's hard to run on a defense that comes
Ace,
because
he made the team come together.
Football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long.
That's him?
And now in motion.
You lying.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line.
That's the boy from the movie? No, that's the real boy. That's not the boy from the movie, bro.
4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
You never seen Remember the Titans?
Let's see what he can do with it.
You know some
He's got
bullshit.
great speed, and he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops.
If you seen Road to Glory, you seen Remember the
Western
Titans.
offense headed out. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
I don't even remember the Titans.
Those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Remember they were on some racist shit.
The Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of pain.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered.
Y'all good enough. We gonna see y'all.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
We good enough.
Running back searching for a hole. Past the first down marker and still running. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Put up a little something on a little
down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
Quick strike complete.
Right.
And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
He'll be gone through for 500 in his debut.
He's looking to throw. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown!
He'll be gone through for 500 in his debut.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Points, and more points. This offense has had
7
their way.
tutties.
They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look
The
back
thing
and you're
is,
like,
I
that
had
guy
to make a
had 12
D-lineman
touchdowns in the league. Well,
because
4 or 5 of them might have been
I
in this
couldn't
game.
make no defenders, so I had to make a whole line.
He'll bring it out. It's
This nigga can't even play on
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
like packages. Can't even
Guys,
play
we'll
on the
get another
nickel.
look at this Kennesaw State offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
What?
Gets away from one. He's got space. He had all kinds of
He's
company
not
as soon
breaking
as he
his
got it. He had
tackle.
to fight his way
They
back
really
just to
gotta
get to the
stop.
line of scrimmage. Line is set on 3rd down. Williams will pass. Under fire. Got room to work.
So,
Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30.
into this game.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Turning it on.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Yeah.
After one run, now throw.
Oh,
With the catch, it's Moss. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down mark. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it.
what you
Knocked
talking?
down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
And there's no
said that I
mercy
was
rule in
going to
college
drive
football.
me.
They've got a huge
Anyway.
lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming
Not
up here on
10.
the road, bigger games.
And
So you
he's
got to
going to
keep
get it too.
sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on a hat? They do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yardage situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
Top of
This is
it.
a
I'm just
defense
saying
that we
no
know
pressure
takes tons
24
of pride
feet.
stopping the run. That's where it all starts and
Top
ends
was
with
in a
them, and you
fucking
saw a
red.
great effort on that last play.
Quickly out to the tight
fucking
end.
tired with the
He's
family.
really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit
What
short.
about his road ahead
And
that's
the
funny?
Wildcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well.
You'd
You've
have better
got the
off
lead in the
than
fourth
Papa
quarter, and
said.
obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the
Just
clock. You
figure that.
want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Like, nobody give a
He's got
fuck.
enough
Well,
for the first
nowadays
down,
you
and that
could
ought
get
to
a
be
run
enough
and
to
shit
put
to
them
the
in
best.
victory
But
formation for
overall,
the rest of this one.
man,
Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs.
nobody really fuck with it.
On the ground, it's
You
Porter.
just fuck with him because the Vickers that fuck with niggas that got money and shit is gonna be on exit regardless how they is.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead,
Anybody that's
continue to
real,
run
they
the
don't fuck
football,
with you because
and
you're
they
a
have no
rat.
answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win.
And
So
told you
listen,
how
I wouldn't
James
change a
was.
thing.
He
I'd
said he
keep
was like,
pounding the
Miss Track,
football,
Miss Track,
keep
Miss
running the
Track.
clock.
No.
That's because he did time for his body and got told on. That's what I'm saying. Any real nigga that got told on or did time, like, and seen niggas tell, they not fucking with that. Like, that's what I'm saying. He got told on for a body.
And I think if you're the
So
coaching
he's
staff of
not
this
ever
weak
gonna
team,
fuck with
you've
that.
got to like what you've just seen.
It's like certain shit I could take, but it's like,
Yeah,
no.
he said, I was like, come on, Miss Track, Miss
Like,
Track,
I
come
love
on.
you, you my aunt, but I'm not trying to hear this shit.
I was laughing. I was like, keep going, James. Keep fucking going. You're right.